Hello and welcome. The selection the Art Collectors Guild has for you now is Pierre-Auguste Renoir's Bal du Moulin de la Galette, which is in the Musée d'Orsay in Paris, France, and I get so excited when I talk about this that I've got to tell you everything as quickly as I can about the background of the artist because I can't wait to talk about the artwork. Renoir was born in 1841 in Limoges, France, and he was born into a large family. There were 7 children. At the age of 3, the family moved to Paris. But they were a very poor family, and they had to send the children out to work. He died, I think, in Paris or in France. I'm not sure if it was Paris, in 1919. When he was a child, he was already showing so much artistic skill that his family placed him in a porcelain factory for working. And he was so talented, and his hands were so small, that he was able to paint the intricate flowers, and on the women's faces he could do their delicate features. In 1862, he went into study at the studio of Charles Gleyre, and there he met Claude Monet, Alfred Sisley, Frédéric Bazille. And with Monet, he and Monet would take their easels outdoors and they would paint. And they would capture the light. They were fascinated by the light and the dazzling and the brilliance of the light and how it changed. As a matter of fact, in the 1860s, they created the Impressionist movement. They were able to take this with their brushstrokes and just create a free-flowing, exciting style of painting. So now, let me tell you about this piece, because I really love it. This is the Bal du Moulin de la Galette, and every Sunday, the Moulin de la Galette was a restaurant and an outdoor cafe, and it was in Montmartre. Montmartre was the highest point in Paris, and this is where it was a real working-class quarter. Most of the people who lived there were the factory workers. The women who were there worked in factories or did the laundry. But Sunday was the day when everybody put on their best outfits, and they came out and they went to the Moulin de la Galette. They sat outside, they had a drink, they went dancing. Look at this piece. Here in the foreground, on the right-hand side, we have a table, and there are 3 men sitting at that table. These were friends of Renoir's. 2 of them were artists, 1 was an art critic, and they're talking away and they're flirting like mad with these 2 young women. Now, these 2 young women, they were laundresses, and they were sisters, but here they were sitting at that table looking at those men having a great time. And if we move on this first level, there's a mother, and she's talking to her young daughter. But Renoir is so clever the way he does this. He cuts off the mother's in half, just a profile. He doesn't give us all of her. He just gives us part of her. And we have the beautiful blonde hair of the young daughter. And look at how the 2 benches are here. He's able to separate these benches. This allows us, the viewer, to walk right into the picture. And we're there. And we're on the next level of the picture. And what do we see? Well, over there on the left, we see dancing. And they're dancing the predecessor to the Java. La Java, that was the dance. La danse, ils dansaient la Java. Oh, they danced that dance. It was a music. They were out there. They were moving. And everybody's out there. If you're quiet, you can hear that music. You can see them moving. And as we come back, because we're on already, they're taking us in, we're walking on levels. We're in the foreground, now we're in the middle ground. We move over to the right. And on the right-hand side, we see everybody. They're all looking at something. Look at these men. They're all wearing these wonderful straw hats, these wonderful yellow boaters. And everybody's looking off to the right. Something's going on there. We don't know what it is, but we're with them. We want to know. Everybody came to Montmartre. Everybody came to the Moulin de la Galette, not just the working people. Look up here in the middle of this whole crowd. There's a man with a top hat, and he's one of the rich people, but he wanted to be in with everything going on. Renoir captures the light. He captures the movement. Even in the background where he has the trees up at the top, you can feel the breezes going through. I want to be sitting at that table with those people, having that drink with those women and those men down in the... No, you know what? I'd rather be in dancing the Java. C'est moi qui danse la Java. It's me dancing the Java. So moi, je vous invite. I'm inviting you. Venez avec moi. Come with me. We're going to be at the Moulin de la Galette. We're in Montmartre. It's Sunday. We're having the best time. And remember, as the French say, art, c'est pour toujours. Art, it's forever. Thank you.